Razer Blade Stealth, 13.3 QHD and early 2018. It wasn't long prior that I assessed the 13.3-inch Razer Blade Stealth, an amazing invigorated adaptation of the non-gaming ultra-portable that knock up the screen estimate from past forms. Presently another refresh has touched base, with the progressions going ahead within as an 8th HKB Lake R quad-center Intel processor. This new Blade Stealth, $1,499.99, and its two additional centers bring enhanced execution, particularly on media errands, and are justified regardless of the additional $100 in case you're settling on the two. New rivalry touched base on the field since the last audit, nonetheless, and the Dell XPS 13, 9360, took the spot as our best ultra-portable. The Dell holds the editor's choice honor, since it's more affordable and somewhat quicker. However, the Stealth offers a higher determination show with touch for the additional cost, and both are brilliant choices. Since the moves up to this model are inner, it seems to be indistinguishable to the last Blade Stealth I tried only a couple of months back. That is not an issue, however, as the plan and fabricate are a high point for this PC. The aluminum construct feels strong, looks smooth, and is intangibly heavier and thicker at 2.98 pounds, up from 2.93, and 0.54 inches, up from 0.52. The screen is unaltered too, which ought to likewise be what your ears were longing to hear. The same lovely QHD Plus 3,200 by 1,800 touch show is incorporated here, similar to the adaptable exclusively illuminated console. Port alternatives aren't various, yet the essentials, including a USB-C port with Thunderbolt 3, are secured. One thing to note, however, is that the USB-C port likewise fills in as the association for the charger, so you won't have the capacity to utilize it and charge the PC in the meantime. For more subtle elements on the highlights, including a full once-over of the port offerings, look at the survey of the late 2017 Blade Stealth with the 7th Age Intel processor. As a state of correlation, the XPS 13 is less expensive, however its show is just 1080p and needs touch ability. The Lenovo Yoga 920 likewise has a 1080p screen. That determination ought to be sufficient as a rule, yet the Stealth's show is more honed. To the extent transportability goes, they all fall inside a similar ballpark. The Yoga 920 is marginally heavier at 3.03 pounds, and the XPS 13 is the lightest at 2.7 pounds. The 256GB stockpiling limit is the same also, however, as with most Razer workstations, you can pick distinctive sizes online when requesting. Both the dark and gunmetal adaptations are accessible with 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB SSDs. Including more stockpiling gets truly expensive since strong state stockpiling is still moderately costly, so bouncing up to 512GB brings the cost to $1,699, and the 1TB model is a significantly costlier $2,099. 256GB isn't a considerable measure for huge documents like amusement establishments or vast media ventures, however, since the framework isn't particularly worked for those undertakings, it ought to be sufficient for general utilize. The new Blade Stealth incorporates 16GB of memory, which is the same as the past model.